In 1899, Alfred Cook started a business that has stood the test of time for over a century. In 1934, he relocated that business here, 48 Goldhawk Road, Shepherd's Bush, London. 81 years after that date, I'm standing on this exact spot. The business is facing imminent closure. Is it closing because of bad business? No. Is it closing because of the poor economy? No. Is it closing because it's going out of fashion with the trendy Londoners? Not a chance in hell. It's closing because developers are trying to redevelop this local area. Redevelopment, they say, line in their pockets, I say. My name's Callum Barwick, this is Doc 9, and welcome to A Cook Pie Mash Shop. So every individual person likes to eat pie mash their own way. Today I've got double pie, double mash and a parsley liquor. I like mine with lots of white pepper. Got to have lots of white pepper. And lots of chilli vinegar. And then you tuck in. Cheers. Right, ladies, how's it going? Afternoon.
Right.
So basically, how long have you been coming to Cook's Pie Mash? How's it going?
I am alright.
So, how long have you been coming to Cook's Pie Mash? So, how long have you been coming to Cook's?
Well, I was born in Shepherd's Bush,
Yeah.
so my mum used to bring me down here in the pram, and
Yeah.
I'm now 50, so
wow.
50 years.
50.
I worked here for 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, before I had my daughter.
Yeah.
Been coming to Cook's 80 years.
80 years.
80
Wow,
years.
that's a long time.
I've been coming up here, like obviously London, watching Chelsea for 20 years. Like, yeah, always come here, always.
Chelsea fan?
Yeah.
Cooks for the last 50 years.
50 years, yeah.
I've been coming here, I was born just right opposite.
Yeah, so local girl?
So I'm a local person.
I've been coming here for 46 years. My mum's been coming here for 65. My grand's been coming here for 85 years. And my son has been coming here for the last 24 years since he was born.
Because we're in Wickham,
Yeah.
rather than go all the way across London, we come here. This is the nearest one.
So you travel all the way from Wickham, all the way down the M40 today to get here?
about 30, 40 minutes to get here, yeah.
Is it worth the travel?
Definitely.
What kind of effect do you think that's going to have on the community in the local area?
Oh, devastating. Devastating. Well, we won't come here now.
My grandmother worked here, one of my aunts worked here.
Wow, so you
like
kept
a
it
family,
with the
yeah.
So how did you feel when you found out they're closing?
Pretty gutted. I mean, why do they have to shut down something that's been established for so long and it's part of our history, do you know what I mean? I understand they're redeveloping, but what about preserving?
I won't be pleased about it
No.
because I can remember in the 50s, I used to go out and see the girl. She lived at Twickenham, and I used to get home on the last bus, get out here on a Friday, these were open. I used to have my time match on Friday. That window used to be open, and the queue used to go out of there, around there, and there was a pub on the corner. It used to go right down the side of the pub. And this was jam-packed with people. But in the old days, this here was one of the cheapest food that you could ever get.
What, if you could sit down with the developers and the people that are closing this, what would you say to them?
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Simple as that, leave it alone, get out.
Yeah, leave it alone.
What were your, what did you feel when you got that final notice of closure? Because I understand you only literally recently got it.
Yeah, I have. It was very surreal just to get a final date. I spent my childhood here, although I've been here all my adult working life. Even as a kid, I would, it was a known thing to have a Saturday job.
Yeah. What do you think it's going to do for the area? How do you think it's going to affect the local community?
I really don't know. I can't even visualise all this being flattened and remodernised.
So you're going to pick your feet up at home, you're going to travel the world, you're going to go to the Caribbean?
No, nothing like that. No, my roots are in this area. I'm going to try and keep the pie and mash going wherever I can.
So, came here this morning full of energy and adrenaline to film this documentary. It's a fourth generation customer myself, but to be honest I'm leaving deflated. What I've seen today is a community of people, black, white, Asian, all religions, and this is their church, this is their Mecca, this is where they come. And today we've seen the heart of the community being ripped out of Shepherd's Bush. We've spoke to young people, old people, middle-aged people, we've seen infants, and yeah, it's devastating to be honest, and I'm actually quite lost for words, because this is heritage, this is British, English heritage, and we're losing it. For what? Redevelopment, affordable housing, only time will tell. My name's Callum Barwick, this is a Doc 9, this has been Cook's Pie and Mash. Thanks for watching.